Hello friends, welcome back. This is Salman Pinjai. Today I want to discuss one more concept which is used in Java language, that is exception and its type. In previous video we discussed about exception and how exception is handled. Today's video we will talk about different types of exception. So let's recap what is exception. Exception is the abnormal condition or situation which may lead abnormal termination of our code. It means whenever we write our code and we write any block which may get exception, then after this block our code will not get executed. So that's why we have to handle some exceptions. There are two types of exception. First one is checked exception and next one is unchecked exception. So let's talk about unchecked exception. Whenever we can say name says unchecked, it means just like remember 10th exam day. Whenever you will go or at the time you go to first paper of 10th, every family member will at that time was asking you like did you take any take hall ticket or did you take extra pen or not. So this is, we can say, this is the assumption that you will forget your call letter, or this is means they are checking is everything is right or not. So we can say this is the checked type. Just like whenever we come to our program, every time we write our code, suppose you write any read file code, then if there is no file present at that time, it will show an exception, just like file not found exception. But this is show at the runtime, it will not get compiled. So we can say this is the checked type exception. Another is unchecked type. Unchecked type means suppose it is a condition which may get rarely occurred, or rarely this exception occurs. So we can't expect this in before, just like divide by 0. Suppose you write a code num1 divided by number2, it means and some input you give number 1 and number 2, but if there is number 1 is 5 and number 2 is 2 and divide these numbers, it will answer is 2.5, just like float value. But if someone put number 2 is 0, then it will show an exception. We can't say this is always this exception occurs, because not always number 2 is 0. It will occur when divided by 0, it means infinite, and this exception occurs at that time. So we can't predict this exception before. So we can say this is unchecked exception. This will show after compilation or execution time. So I hope you guys are clear difference of checked and unchecked exception. We will meet in next video. Until then, goodbye. Thank you.